Do cold medications raise your blood pressure? They absolutely do. We're going to give you all the details in this video. My name is Dr. Stroy. I've been a doctor of chiropractic for over 28 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience and based on the scientific literature. If you're already taking blood pressure medications and you catch a cold or a flu this season, or worse, you catch that disease that shall not be named, are we allowed to use the name of the disease yet on YouTube? Or do we get canceled for that? I have no idea, but I'm not going to take the risk on my YouTube channel. So you know what I'm talking about. But if you take a blood pressure medication and then you start taking over-the-counter medications, this can have bad effects. So let's get into the details of it. Because some of these drugs can significantly raise your blood pressure to dangerous levels. Number one, a lot of these medications contain NSAIDs. And while NSAIDs help decrease pain, what they do is they also cause you to retain fluids by affecting your kidney function. Number two, some of these over-the-counter medications will contain decongestants, which raise your blood pressure and also raise your heart rate because they're actually stimulants. Number three, products that have pseudoephedrine can significantly raise your blood pressure because they restrict and close down our blood vessels. Number four, some decongestants will interfere with your blood pressure's medication from working, and thus now you're taking the blood pressure medication, it isn't doing its job, so your blood pressure goes significantly high. Now, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know the facts. If you want to research this further, just use Google. It's very simple. Or a better solution would be when you go into the pharmacy, actually read the back of the bottle. That's where I'm getting this information. This is very important because many times people think that over-the-counter medications are safe when they're actually not. They're just relatively safe, assuming you're a healthy person. But you want to be really careful mixing drugs together because there are very little studies showing what happens when you take 5, 6, 10. I've had patients taking 20 different drugs. It's kind of insane, but we really don't know what the long-term effects are. But we do know some of the short-term effects, that some cold and flu medications significantly raise your blood pressure, so you need to be aware of that if your main concern is high blood pressure. So hey guys, if you're decongested in your nose and you just want to be able to breathe, watch this video right here. It's a great video. It's how to decongest your nose in a natural way, and this will not raise your blood pressure.